Hey everyone, it's Andrea with Yarn Packin' Mama, and today I wanted to talk about alternative colorways and stylings for my Supernova Blanket pattern. So I have been working on this small throw size from my pattern in two different colorways that are still in the Wheel of Alpaca from Hobby. And one of the colorways is called Film Noir, so it's a white to black yarn or cake. And then I was also using, I should have looked this up before I started filming, but I'm using, I think, Peony Blush, and it's a pink to gray cake. And as you can see, it's got a really nice hard line here between where I added in the pink from running out of the black, and then working along and starting the border, which I'm still working on. I'm only 2 rounds through the border out of 6. And yeah, this is just how it's looking up so far. And I really am liking the stitch definition in the pinks and just that color gradient fade, which the Wheel of Alpaca has. And then also, I wanted to show off this Blackberry Sorbet, which is color number 7. And I'm showing this off because I found out during prepping for filming this and previous videos that the colorway that I chose to make my Supernova Blanket in originally, Cherry Pie color number 6, is being discontinued. But this colorway has all of the same colors except for it's a more of a burgundy color on the outside instead of that bright purple. And it has the gray and the yellow, orange and red still, but instead of that light purple, it has this burgundy, more of a burgundy color, in my opinion. But still the same yarn, and I like this yarn so much that I have another cake. It's the Vanilla and Cream, which is color number 5. And this one gives you a lighter purple that isn't as dark as the burgundy color of the Blackberry Sorbet. But then it also comes out to this really nice creamy yellow. And this colorway is so nice. I really appreciate how it goes from this purple out to this nice rich orange, like this pumpkin orange, to the yellow, and to the creamy yellow. And then also, as I mentioned, I used this cake in my testing blanket, if you will, and this is how it looks just in cake form. So it's white in the center, and then it goes out to a black. And that is what I wanted to show off today. I wanted to talk about the alternative colorways that you can use for this blanket, and whatever your style and your flavor is, they have a color for you. I did notice that about 3 colors are being discontinued, but there's still plenty to choose from, that you have a lot of different options. And then also, if you check out my blog, you can check out 6 different brands that I recommended for alternate yarns, 3 of which contain alpaca, and then the other 3 are just non-animal fiber based. So I covered acrylic and cotton, of course. So that is what you can find on my blog if you want to read some more. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you found this helpful, talking about alternative colorways and stylings for the Supernova Blanket. And please stay tuned for more.